And welcome back, everybody, to the WoW Nightcap. My name is Flattus. With me, not as always, is producer extraordinaire Susan Sprinkles here.
Well, not always on the show, but always in your heart.
Yeah. Also, everyone's favorite guest host.
Yay.
Yeah. So.
Not that there's like that many other options to choose from.
Well, I mean, there could be.
Yeah, there could be.
There could be.
Uh-huh. We would have to reach out to people and ask them to guest host. And...
That, I mean, you would still be the favorite. No.
In a pinch, I'm in the same house, so it's easy to get me as a guest.
Oh, don't tell them the secrets.
Uh-oh. Sorry.
Yeah.
Never mind. You didn't hear that.
Yeah. They don't know things. We're roommates.
Right. That's right. We're roommates. We're tired. We've had a long week/weekend.
I have a Gatorade fit.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at in life.
We're hydrating at the bar. I have a sparkling water.
It tastes okay.
I feel like you're always on the search for like the perfect like beverage that isn't bad for you but tastes good, and like you can't seem to find it.
This has
like
vitamins.
You keep trying those like Olipop's and like all those like weird stevia sodas and stuff. And
Olipop's good for your gut.
Well, so is just regular kombucha.
Yeah, but it's good for your gut.
Yeah, the Olipop is gross. No, I don't like the taste of it.
Yeah, but some kombuchas are not good either. Some kombuchas taste like hippie farts.
Show title: Hippie Farts.
Anyway, hi everybody. If you've been living under a rock, welcome to the world of Warcraft. And also, Warcraft has aged much like you have under the rock, and it's now 30 years old. Warcraft itself. World of Warcraft is now 20 years old, so you are hella old. So part of this is that Blizzard had a Warcraft Direct now that they're owned by Microsoft. Directs are a thing that they can do, I guess. Now there's Microsoft Directs, there's Xbox Directs. Now there's Warcraft Directs.
It was on Wednesday, November 13th. It streamed live at 1 o'clock p.m.
Yes, Eastern. Yeah.
About 45 minutes.
Yeah, and
there was like a 2-hour orchestra concert afterwards.
Yeah, but we're not here to talk about the 2-hour orchestra concert. We're here to talk about the 45 minutes.
We haven't listened to it yet. It's on the to-do list.
Yeah, but even then I wouldn't talk about 2-hour orchestra. Like, what am I going to tell you? Well, here's the track list, and I'm going to
just acknowledging that it existed, and that's a nice thing that they put out there.
I mean, I can acknowledge that, but there's going to be a lot of people who are like, well, tell us about the good bits.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a nice thing, but it's not the good bits.
Yeah.
People want the meat, not the...
I mean, there was, for a thing that was only 45 minutes, there was a lot of meat there.
Yeah, that's why, well, let's get into it then. So I'm trying to get us into it.
Okay.
People are like, orchestra music, that's the floppy bacon. I want that crispy bacon.
So we were given a roadmap.
We're not going in order? Okay.
Well, I don't know. It seems like...
You gave me a thing in order. You're like, oh, I'll just go through it.
Okay.
I was following the producer's rules and like things. I had my own way of doing it. I was like, all right, we can just do this. And then...
Uh-huh.
All right. Well, let's start and end on. I think, let's start where we need to start. So, Warcraft started. Well, Warcraft started as an RTS, real-time strategy. 30 years ago, Warcraft: Orcs and Humans made its debut, and well, wouldn't you believe it? Blizzard was like, "Hey, remember Warcraft 3 Reforged? Well, we're going to reforge it again. It's being reforged. It's going back. We put it back in the forge. It wasn't done, and now it's reforged again." So they did a graphical update to Warcraft 3 and upraising all the classic things to HD. You're able to mix and match assets. A lot of quality of life improvements. Now, I've heard recently that there's been some Still some not so great things, but they're fixing things. They're fixing it. So, but what we didn't expect is them to announce and release fully remastered versions of not only just Warcraft 1, and Warcraft 2 as well. Also the DLCs, Orcs and Humans and Tides of Darkness and the Dark Portal. So
yeah, there's a like a battle chest with all the games in one.
It's back
collection.
Yeah, it's back. The battle chest is back. So, Now,
are you going to play any of these? You played them when they were not remastered?
Yeah, well, when they were just mastered. If I played them, it might be for my own thing. Like, I don't know if people want to watch me play Warcraft. Like,
I really have like no concept of what kind of game it even is. Like,
it's a real-time strategy game. So
I know, but I don't know what that means.
Okay, so you have a map. You have enemies on a map, and you have to gather resources and to fund an army to attack the people on the other map that are trying to attack you.
So, like, when we first were watching this, I asked, like, is it like Clash of Clans, like the phone game?
No, because there's more to it than that. So,
okay,
like Clash of Clans, and even to an extent, was it Warcraft? What's the Rumble? That's also considered like a kind of like a mobile RTS, like a very light based. You're waiting on funds to pay for units sort of situation. There's a more nuance with this, so like you can't just. I mean, you could in StarCraft. It's called Zerg rushing, but that's neither here nor there. So it's got a good story. Warcraft 2 for sure. Like Warcraft 1, Orcs and Humans didn't have much of a story, but Warcraft 2 was really good. That really set up some stuff that's being like kind of poked at today. And then Warcraft 3 really set up a lot of the World of Warcraft stuff. So, that's Warcraft 3. You have Illidan, you have Arthas, you have Arthas becoming the Lich King. Like, there's so much in Warcraft 3. Warcraft 2 had Deathwing. So there's a lot of stuff set up in these games that, are still like lore, relevant to this day. Things that we're probably going to see, answered over the next, other 2 expansions that we're waiting on. So, so if you're happy that you're getting an RTS, I think it was, if you already owned Warcraft 3, it was like $20, $30 to get the other 2. I think, and if you wanted them, like the whole thing, I believe it is, if the shop loads, I can tell you. The shop is loading. $40. If $40 for 3 games with all their DLCs and you get a mount in World of Warcraft, not bad. So I would, if you have not played them, I would suggest maybe getting them. Also, I think they all have online functionality for playing maps online with people, against people, so you're going to be able to play against others if you want to do that. So if you just want to do the down and dirty and just roll around and play for the story, do that too. So you have options.
Roll around.
Now, speaking of rolling around, you can roll yourself right into the tavern where we're at and pull up a chair and play Hearthstone.
Yeah.
How you like that?
That's pretty good.
Pretty good? All right. Well, yeah. Hearthstone is getting some. Well, first of all, their new decks just dropped. So they went into space with the Draenei. Well, as you always know, there's always a major set and there's a mini set. This is the first time ever in the world of Hearthstone where we're going outside the world of Warcraft into the world of StarCraft. The Great Beyond mini set will introduce the Zerg, the Protoss, and the Terran with interesting class configurations. Sarah Kerrigan will head up the Zerg as one would expect. Of course, High Templar Artanis will be heading up the Protoss, and then Jim Raynor, old Jim, will be heading up the Terran. Each of these, the Zerg will be classified under Death Knights, Demon Hunters, Hunters, and Warlocks, if they have the most. Protoss will be Druid, Mage, Priest, and Rogue, and then Terran will be Paladin, Shaman, and Warrior. Got any thoughts about that?
Nah.
Yeah?
I don't know anything about StarCraft, so.
Oh, it's so good. Such a good story. So good.
I'll take your word for it.
It really is really good. It's really good. Like, my parents went on a vacation and I bought StarCraft for the first time. I played through the entire game plus the expansion in 48 hours. I don't think I slept. I think I railed Mountain Dew and ate a whole pizza, like 4 whole pizzas. So just played through it. It was I was so enthralled with that story. It was so good because at the time there was nothing else like that. There was no storytelling in a game like that to that degree. I mean, you had Final Fantasies, you had stuff like that, but like the cutscenes were really good. The storytelling was fantastic. The setting was cool. It was sci-fi. It was space. I loved the Protoss. I loved the whole idea of this race of like technologically advanced aliens that like had cool stuff. And like one of the things you could do is like take your Templars and like merge them into one and make Archons, and they were like these big glowy things that were over OP'd, and I just like crushed things like and sent a little army of glow balls at people. So
glow balls.
Yeah. A lot of good music. Oh my god, such good music in StarCraft. So it's like it's like I don't want to say space. It wasn't space jazz. It was like space outlaw, like bluegrass sort of like no lyrics, just like but it had like some like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
All right, cool. Also, they gave us a Hearthstone year ahead, so we got a Hearthstone roadmap and something
everybody's got a roadmap.
Yeah, well, roadmaps are good. Roadmaps are like letting you know what is happening in your game and when it's happening, so you can kind of
you have stuff to look forward to.
Yeah. So 3.2, 32.0, we're gonna have the Into the Emerald Dream. You're gonna have Season 10 Battlegrounds, and then the mini set Druids of the Flame. Mid-year, we're looking at the Shrouded City. You're gonna have Season 11 and the Festival of the Devil Sword, which sounds really fun. I like dinosaurs. And then the Heroes of Time will be Season 12. Assuming near.
Fun fact about Peter: he likes dinosaurs.
I like dinosaurs. Yeah, they're cool. Yeah. Including a mini set called The End of Time. Now, I have a theory that the End of Time, the Heroes of Time, the End of Time set, I have a theory because these are working titles for the two. The Heroes of Time and the End of Time are working titles. I wonder if they're going to reset Hearthstone a little bit.
Blow it all up and
blow it all up.
Start it over.
Yeah, because it's the epic show against.
But let me keep all of my card backs, please.
Yeah. I mean, of course, because you're going to travel through alternate realities with Chromie, and have a showdown against Morazan. So let's do it. Let's make some things happen.
Make some good moves.
Yeah. Warcraft Rumble is a game that, if you chose to play, has been around for 1 year.
We played it in the beginning, and then I don't know. I just don't like playing it on my phone.
Well, good news.
I know.
Warcraft Rumble, you're going to be able to ready to rumble from your PC,
which is really cool. I appreciate that they did that.
And if you watch the 30th anniversary and you're like, oh, that guy who delivered the beard guy, that's me. That's what I look like. So there's a good.
You just don't wear hats.
I don't wear hats. I'm slightly more olive skinned. In complexion and in I look ethnic. Like you can't really tell where I'm from.
Bragger.
Was that bragger?
Yeah. You're like, I look ethnic. Okay. Good for you.
I mean, I am ethnic. So that's why I look that way.
Everyone is an ethnicity of some kind.
I'm Hispanic. Well, I'm Hispanic.
Okay.
What's your ethnicity?
I am Italian, English, and Irish.
What if someone didn't have an ethnicity? What would they be?
An alien.
Technically, I guess there's some people that would say their ethnicity is American.
Yeah.
And I'm proud to be.
All right, let's get back on track here. We're going astray.
Well, you'll never be strayed by leaders in Warcraft Rumble because now you're going to split leaders.
Are you going through every single point?
Well, you should know about split leaders. That's important. That's huge if you play like Warcraft Rumble.
Okay.
All right. Season 10, you're going to get split leaders. Honoring allegiance to both Horde and Alliance, Undead Families. Malfurion, Stormrage is going to be Alliance and Cenarian. Orgrim Dewhammer is going to be Horde and Blackrock. And Anubarak is going to be Undead and Beast. So you're going to be able to have leaders that can kind of do more. You're not stuck to one leader for one set, which is really nice. I hope they continue that trend. I hope they even take some of the other ones and continue. Because there's some like you can like Gazlo could really probably be Horde and so anyway, that's that's neither here nor there. But still, like it's good to have more options for the leaders. So
it is a fun game. So it's cool that you'll be able to play it on your computer.
And then now there's a lot of meaty bits here. So the important part, World of Warcraft, the game that we're all playing and listening to, because you may not be a Hearthstone, Rumble, or RTS player, but you might be a World of Warcraft player. So I want to start off first with the Cure for Duchenne minion that you can go get. I think there's also a little backpack item that comes with it. The Remarkable Life of Iblin, the documentary of Mats Iblenstein, is on Netflix. A Norwegian WoW player who suffered from Duchenne muscular dystrophy. You can add the Revan pack to your collection, and the support. It'll help all the money. The proceeds will go to support Cure Duchenne, a nonprofit organization dedicated to improving and extending the lives of those affected by this disease. As someone, as a person who knows somebody who suffers from muscular dystrophy, you definitely love to see that Blizzard is going out and doing something nice. This is, it's not a $90, mount. This is, it's a cute little fox with a little
a little detective hat on.
Yeah, a little detective hat on, and in honor of the detective agency that Evelyn ran on his.
Yeah, the set is $20.
Yeah, so $20. I know, it could be a lot to ask for, but with the holidays coming up, maybe you can get somebody to get this for you, and also help cure Duchenne. So it's a win-win, really.
Yeah.
So it's nice.
It's nice.
Okay, good.
It's nice when the warm fuzzy things happen in games.
Absolutely. So Season of Discovery is getting updates. They're going to have Season 7 happening.
It sounded like you said Susan of Discovery.
Yep, Season of Discovery. I'm so interested in still playing Season of Discovery just because it's so like a weird, like, what if version of World of Warcraft.
Alternate reality or whatever.
Yeah. And also it had like storylines that connected into this version of World of Warcraft. There's so many things going on.
Because wasn't like Xalatath in the mix somewhere?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
She's all over the place.
It really is.
There's just not enough time in the day to like be able to keep up with
I'm demanding now. I'm demanding now in the year 2025 of our Lord and Savior.
Okay.
that we make time. It's the year that we make time.
Okay.
All right. Just write that down.
I'll put that in the show notes.
Okay. The year that time is being made. I don't want to hear excuses.
Okay.
It's good for mental health. Make time for things that are fun.
Yeah. I mean, it's just there's too many fun things.
No. Make time.
Okay. Meanwhile, there's like 43 other MMOs that you want to get into as well.
Make time. Make time.
Just clone yourself.
Make time.
Okay.
There's also secrets.
So, yeah, so play Season of Discovery, play Classic.
Yeah, there's going to
play
be
regular WoW, all the things.
I also heard that if you beat the first boss in Ankara, you'll be able to get a mount, so that's good.
But it's a mount that you can only use in Season of Discovery, not...
Yeah.
Doesn't transfer over, right?
No.
No.
Season of Discovery is its own thing. Also, what's happening next in Season of Discovery is that you're going to be able to go to this new instant content starring the Scarlet Crusade, and as well as adventures in Deadwind Pass. Things that have that are quite interesting to me, because Deadwind Pass is where Karazhan is. So what's going on over there? I don't know yet. Hope we find out. If you're a classic player and somehow a Cataclysm classic player, you're going to be poking at Ragnar Rose's feet for a little bit. So
in the Firelands.
Yeah. And if you're done poking at his feet, you players for the first time are going to experience the Hour of Twilight patch and the Dragon Soul raid early next year. So if you've never ridden on the back of a Deathwing, you're in for a treat, I guess. Or not a treat, because it was not a treat. Balance.
Yeah, that's the one that you can't do by yourself. You need a friend.
Yeah, you can get twirly dude off that back.
Yeah, maybe there is a way. Is there a way to solo it? I never really researched it.
There is a way to solo it. It's easier for some classes than others, so. But still, you get Tweedly D off the back of that thing. So, there's also Susan.
Yeah.
What if I told you that later this week?
Later this week?
Yeah, you could relive World of Warcraft. You can go back and experience it all from the beginning.
Even though I just did in the remix.
Yeah, no. From the beginning.
Okay.
Classic is coming. Classic is getting classic again.
Well, it's not later this week, isn't it? Next year?
No. Next week.
Next week?
This week. November 21st.
Are you sure?
Yeah. WoW Classic 20th Anniversary Edition arriving November 21st. Join players on a whole new journey to level 60, with the first raid dungeon Molten Core becoming available a few weeks after launch. They're relaunching... Yeah, they're relaunching Classic again. Classic's getting all new servers this week.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about Pandaria.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Oh, I missed the thing. I scrolled too far down. But still, it's all Classic related. So,
there's so many classics.
I know. Well, you're gonna be
there's Classic, and then there's classic.
Yeah. So So let me explain how this works for those of you that don't know.
Let's make this more confusing than it needs to be.
No, it doesn't need to be confusing. I'm just gonna explain it in a very easy way, because EverQuest does this, and they're called progression servers. That's all this is. If you're an EverQuest player or have played EverQuest on the progression server, this is what they do. Certain people like certain aspects or certain expansions, and others don't. Like, some people are not going to want to play through Cataclysm or Pandaria, but only want to play through Vanilla and Burning Crusade and then Lich King, right? They only want to play those first three, and they'll replay them over and over again because it's fun, right? Like, you get an influx of people, everyone's going to want to play them again. It's going to be a hoot. So having these are fine. Like, they're gonna bring new little touches, and they could do weird, fun stuff every time they do this. So, like, EverQuest has gone in and been like, oh, what if we had random loot drops from other than, like, you can get like a random legendary off of like a sheep, right? Like, they've done that before, and that's really fun. You could do that with this sort of thing. You could do like different rule sets for different servers. Also, hardcore is one of the first rule sets they have coming in right from the get-go, which is really nice. And these are going to go up to TBC, except the hardcore server is not going to go up to TBC. I don't know why that is yet, but alas, you're getting World of Warcraft Classic again.
I would never be able to make it to max level
on a hardcore.
Hardcore, no. I would just fall. I would fall off of something.
I know I want to play that with you and watch you do that. Like a level 5, you just jump off a mountain on accident and die. Speaking of classics, and Susan did mention it, that Mists of Pandaria is coming up after Cataclysm. So you're going to be able to go back through the Isles of Pandaria once more, not remixed, all through its original.
Will you be able to farm? Will you be able to set up your farm?
Yes, you will be able to set up your farm.
Because you weren't able to do that in remix.
Because you shouldn't, because you can't remix the farm. But you will be able to go in and do your farm, and honestly, probably one of my favorite expansions. It's
be friends with all the farmers.
Yes, and be friends with all the farmers. That's so important to Susan.
And all the cooking things.
Yes, and all the cooking things. Yes, and
it's too much cooking. And there's that weird noodle mini game that stresses me out.
I love it. I did all of that stuff. I had it all. I had it all locked in. So, but also you're also getting really great class design and really fun raids and dungeons and really gorgeous environments and really great music. Pandaria was really a testament to how well Warcraft could craft a great expansion. What?
How could Warcraft can craft a war?
Well, that's not a bad sentence. That's how. Don't sit here and judge me.
It just sounded silly.
Yeah, but that's what do you want to say? Like the Warcraft team.
Warcraft crafted.
Warcraft team crafted. They're better.
Team craft.
Oh boy! All right, I'm moving on. All right. For the War Within coming up in December, we're getting the Siren Isle. It's going to be a small little PvE piece of content to help carry us until the next major drop. We're going to be
mysteries.
There will be. It's got a lot of things I like. So the storyline will feature mysterious Haranir, which I have mentioned before that the Haranir in the trailer I have a crush on. The Siren Isle introduces new outdoor environments to explore. It's full of mysteries, uncover rewards to help catch up your alternate characters and prepare for the next War Within season ahead, which is a lot of fun. I cannot wait. Plunderstorm is returning, so if you're a Plunderstorm fan, the Stormer or Plunderer or I don't know, Pirate, I don't know what players of that game were called. I don't know. If you like plundering, you're gonna be able to return to Plunderstorm.
I wouldn't choose to plunder, but because there was stuff I wanted and we were plundering together, it wasn't so bad.
Well, fun news. There's going to be a plunder store now. So you can buy what you want instead of the linear renown track, which honestly, great.
Yeah, I think I like that.
There's going to be some quality of life changes to spell interactions and UI and more ahead. I think there's also going to be possibly a new Plunderstorm map. I don't know. Maybe. Nothing was mentioned. That's all hearsay.
On the roadmap, it's just a little pirate flag again.
Yeah. Also, with the Siren Isle content update, it's also going to bring in the Turbulent Timeways once more and additional updates to the Feast of Winter Veil in-game holiday event. So we're getting updated Christmas.
Yay!
So, yay! If you want more lore about what Thrall and Jaina were doing, the War Within novella Heartlands is out. It is voiced by Chris Metzen himself. So that means that Thrall's voice is going to be on point. So going to get the true to life Thrall. It's what happened to Jaina and Thrall at the Fall of Dalaran as they seek out reinforcements.
Which is cool because what did they do? Where did they go?
Yeah,
how did they get everyone rallied?
It's free. You can just go do it. It's not something you have to pay for. So you can listen to it.
And that's a nice way to do it because there are plenty of people that don't care about story and just
And the cool thing is you can just listen to it. Yeah, just listen to it. Just listen.
Yeah. Let Daddy read you a story.
Let Daddy read you a story. Speaking of Daddy, the daddy of all mother inventions, the Undermine. We're going
the daddy. The daddy of all mother
inventions of invention. The Undermine.
Retired?
No, the Undermine. No, the Undermine. It's a thing. It's a thing.
Okay.
It's a place.
The daddy of the mother of all inventions.
Yeah, the daddy of the mother.
The grandpa of inventions.
The father of mommy. The Undermine, Susan. We're going to the Undermine.
Like we're reading from the official like Blizzard article, and it's like very concise and clear, and we're making this so convoluted and weird. Like I don't know if anyone's following along with any of this.
We're going to the Undermine. Yeah, they are. They're laughing right now. Someone out there is like, hee hee. Someone hee heed. We're gonna get a message from like 2 people like, I hee heed. Maybe ho hoed. I don't know.
Oh. Maybe they LOL'd.
Wow.
Do people still LOL, or is that not cool anymore?
They might raffle Mao.
Mao?
Raffle Mao? You don't know. You don't know. Wait a minute. You don't know about raffle Mao?
No, I don't. I'm old.
ROFLMAO. What do you think that stands for? You're just Googling it? I heard typing.
Yeah. Oh, okay. No, I never used that phrase. That's dumb.
Oh my god. Okay. I'm going to show you. First of all, for all of you out there, when I say Raffle Mao, I know you have a distinct image of your head of a Tauren. And for those of you out there, you know, we're clearly in this kinship of 20 years, 30 years. You and me are all in the same boat. Susan, on a little dinghy, being tugged along the back.
Yeah.
I have to. After this, I have to show Susan a video of Raffleman. So
okay.
So
okay, back to the Undermine.
Back to the Undermine. We're gonna go and see the world of the goblins and what they're up to and what they could be. Getting their hands into and they're all their.
Will
technology.
We find out why they all have New Jersey/New York accents?
We will not.
No.
I mean, it's kind of like a place full of like smog and some garbage and a lot of like, you know, shady deals. And actually, it sounds like Jersey. That's probably why they have.
Yeah. As someone that's from New Jersey, I can confirm. Yes.
So there you go. It's just Jersey. The Undermine is just Jersey. The expansion, the patch will be called Undermined. We are now getting dynamic ground mounts. So
we're gonna have our little Mario Kart.
Yep. And it has been confirmed that if you drift, the longer you drift, the faster your car will go when you come out of the drift. So just like Mario Kart. I am super stoked about that.
So this is going to be like faster than regular ground.
Oh yeah. And you're going to be able to upgrade it too. So the fact that Blizzard is looking at Guild Wars 2 and being like, yeah, we're going to take that. I'm happy for it. So.
Oh, is there like a fast car in Guild Wars? Oh.
There's a fast ground mount, yeah. There's a speedy like beetle roller.
Oh, that's right. Okay, yeah, I have seen that.
Yeah.
People just like zoom by.
So yeah. That thing is zippy. So you'll arrive at the Undermine and, figure out the conflicts between the 4 major goblin cartels, the Steamweedle, the Blackwater, the Bilgewater, and the Venture Company. Each cartel is run by a notorious goblin, Monty Gazlo, my favorite, Renzik the Shiv, Baron Revelgaz, Marin Noggenfogger, yes, the Noggenfogger who made the Noggenfogger potion, the one that would turn you into a little skeleton. And more. So, a little dance, a little Skellyman. Go get yourself some Noggenfogger. And also, like we say, you get the car. So, there's going to be a new dungeon, Operation Floodgate, where the goblins are trying to blow up the dam. In the I forgot the name of the area. The Ringing Deeps. Oh, it took me a second, but it came to me. So that sounds like a fun place. Sounds like a fun time, and there's going to be a reason behind it, so can't wait. Brands.
Question for you.
Oh, yeah.
Have you done all the War Within dungeons so far? I don't think so.
No, we got busy. There's a lot that happened.
I know. There's been a lot that happened. Like,
there's a lot that
offline.
happened. Yeah, offline. So a lot of IRL life stuff.
We have so many delves to do. Oh my god, the number of delves.
All right.
We need to delve.
All right.
We need to do that delve boss.
Hold on.
We need to upgrade our little dirigible.
Hey, what's the motto for 2025?
What was it again? Hold on.
You wrote it down.
I did write it down.
You already forgot it.
It's we make time.
Okay. I thought you got to read the first thing I said. Hippie something.
Hippie farts.
Hippie farts. Next motto for 2025. Hippie farts. There's going to be 2 new delves and variations of existing delves in the content update. Bran Bronzebeard is going to get a slight update. He will also be able to tank going forward as well.
Could he not already?
No. He does the deeps and he does the heals. He does not do the tanks. So
tanks for nothing.
Tanks for nothing. There's also going to be a new adversary to follow, the Zevkir, and a new set of goblin-inspired curios. So cannot wait. It should be fun. There's also going to be a new raid, Liberation of Undermine. Experience a new 8-boss raid dungeon that takes you through the city streets and into the magnificent Galagio, brimming, which is, I'm assuming, supposed to be like the Pelagio. Galagio, yeah, I can't wait. Brimming with this is going to be just a fun raid. This is just going to be just a fun, jokey raid, and I can't wait.
Now, do you think that you'll be able to use your car in the raid?
I hope. I hope
sequences or something.
I hope there is a track in that thing.
Because I mean, they've incorporated dragon flying into a couple different dungeons and stuff and raids. Yeah. So.
But my favorite part is that brimming with color and extravagance, its house has dark secrets of its owner, Gallywix. So if we finally get to take down Gallywix, I'll be a happy boy because screw that guy. So also the roadmap. Speaking of roadmap, the War Within roadmap is updated. The classic roadmap is also updated. So the War Within roadmap. So we have Siren Isle coming in winter 11.07. Siren Isle. There's going to be story and quests upgrading the upgradable ring, the Circe's Circlet. Oh boy, that's a mouthful. Circe's Circlet. There's going to be
so that's the thing you get on the Siren Isle.
Yes. Okay. So it's going to be a ring that you only get things to put into it there. So
like they had that special accessory thing on the Forgotten Reach.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So Winter Veil new content, additional holiday updates are coming. Undermined 11.1 happens in early spring-ish, like midwinter going into spring. So I'm assuming around February, March is probably when this is going to come in. We're looking at the Liberation Undermine raid, new dungeon Operation Floodgate. We're going to have Drive, which is going to be the new car. There's going to be new delves, the Cartel Renown, Warbands UI updates, and we're going right into spring with 11.15, 11.17, new content Nightfall, which I have no idea what that is yet. Horrific Visions Revisited. I don't know what that means yet. And then Children's Week getting an update, so can't wait. Little kids. They're gonna run around with some little kids, and really, what I want is new minions. I'm hoping for new minions.
I still have to get all the adult minions.
You don't have Egberts?
I have some.
My favorite part is the PvP aspect of it. Like, take the kids and watch them. Have them watch you murder people. It's always made me laugh. So it's like, well, here you go, child.
With Children's Week, I didn't realize that each kid had different stuff.
Yeah,
so that's why I'm behind.
Yeah, there's each kid. Also, there's the ones in Lich King. The two little, the Wolvar and the other thing, each have their own thing as well. Like, there's a lot. Like, same in the Burning Crusade. There's the ones there also each have their own thing. You got a lot to catching up to do.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
So much to do.
Yeah, 11.17's got new story and quest, new content, turbulent timeways again. Summer 11.2, new zone, new world events, new dungeon, new raid, new open world challenges, warband updates, brewfest updates, season rewards refresh, and then Susan, late summer, the expansion reveal, World of Warcraft Midnight. Oh, can't wait.
Yeah.
So 11.25.
I mean, it's hard to believe that
autumn.
like we're already talking about another expansion. It's like I feel like this one just started.
I know, it's crazy. It's crazy. That's why the mod is gotta make time. 11.25, we're heading into autumn. We got new content system and updates. 21st anniversary of World of Warcraft. 11.2.7, story quest, new content system updates. Also, a little flaggy on that one. At the right in the middle midst of winter. I think we're gonna get housing before the launch of the expansion. By the way, the big reveal is that housing is coming to World of Warcraft. No,
I'm excited about that.
Okay,
no,
you sighed before you did that. There
no, I'm happy. Like I think it's a good thing. I'm looking forward to having a space that I can decorate.
Yeah. So 2 decades, people have been. I've been in this game. It's like, imagine if we had housing. Can you imagine if we had housing? They hired a whole.
I'm finally
going to
have a reason to leave my garrison because that's like I'm in game right now because I always like if I'm on the show I always like go in game just in case I need to like reference something or whatever. But I always plop myself at my garrison. It's like my little cozy place. It's snowy. I have pumpkin decorations. Everyone says hi to me. It's nice.
But it's not going to be like that because nobody liked garrisons. You like the garrisons. No, nobody.
I have an auction house here.
Nobody liked them. Nobody start trying to make garrisons happen. Nobody wanted it. Nobody liked it. It turned the MMO into
a mission table or whatever my garrison.
But the problem was that it turned the MMO into a single player, like I don't have to see people anymore thing, and that's not what they want. So, and that's not the point of homing. Like when I do housing, like it should be like I want to make my house cozy. I want to invite people over to come look at my house. Here's the thing: I know what they shouldn't be doing. Please, for the love of all things that are good and great in this world, Blizzard, please listen to me. Please look at EverQuest 2 and look at their housing system. And please look at Guild Wars 2 and look at their housing system. And please look at WildStar and look at their housing system. Those are 3 really great housing systems, and those are the ones you should be modeling after. Please,
I'm noticing that you're not mentioning Final Fantasy 14 housing.
Please
don't make us join a lottery to get a house.
Please
hear me. A house. I don't want to fight for it.
I know that Blizzard has hired a whole team dedicated to housing alone. The full-time team. Like they work on housing. They want to support. They said so far in interviews that they're looking at supporting, like building stuff to support housing for the next 10 years. So what that looks like, how that works, I have no idea. But I know this. It would feel disingenuous to make it like Final Fantasy where everybody had to like fight for plots. And
I hope you just get your own little instant space like the garrison and people can visit it.
But here's the thing. I don't even want an instant space. I want a full yard. I want everything that comes with housing. I don't want just an instant space. I want to be able to I want it to look like WildStars, where I had this really nice open space that I could decorate on the outside, but I had all the option of going inside my house and decorating there too. Like WildStar had a really great, like EverQuest had a really good housing as well. Guild Wars I've not seen yet. I'm not sure how the outside. I know how the inside works, and it works like EverQuest 2, and it works like WildStar. But those are
Guild Wars just changed around their housing system a little bit, right?
No, they added housing. Like the housing wasn't a thing really before. Like they gave you like a space, but now they gave you a house to decorate.
Oh.
Like the housing thing that we've seen is not a housing. It's like just an instant space that you can go to and gather goods. Like they actually added housing. So you befriend bears and the bears give you a whole homestead. So
thanks bears.
Yeah, no problem. And so I want them to look at those things. I really hope they're in the teaser trailer. I want to play this without playing the audio, so let me mute that. Hopefully it doesn't go through. There's some things inside the teaser trailer that I noticed. There's a lot of like mementos. Yeah, there's specific. There's like the wall shield. There's a what's it called? There's like little mini statues of There's mini statues.
Fights past.
There is a training dummy. There are tiny little goblin shredders. There's the Nixie's head. There's a chest. There's little tankards you can drink out of, which I hope is a thing we can do because you can get drunk in World of Warcraft. So I think it'd be fun. There's coasters. So
yeah, you got to protect your fine wooden furniture.
My fine woods.
Yeah, you don't want to get rings.
Yeah. What if I do all rings? So. Yeah. Okay. We know it's coming. It looks like it's coming earlier. It's on the roadmap. So it's just a wait and see what's happening with it.
Yeah, I'm excited about it. That was a good thing to tease because people are hyped.
Yeah,
people are excited to have a house to decorate.
And here's the thing: I don't know when we'll have another BlizzCon. There's nothing has been said about a BlizzCon yet. I don't know now that Blizzard owns, now that Microsoft owns Blizzard. I don't like. I hope that I know it's an expense. I think they try to make some of their money back, but I doubt they do. But I hope Microsoft knows that, like, hey, like that's a big deal. Like BlizzCon's a big deal, and it's a big deal for the players of the game. Like do it right. Like the fact that Square Enix does the fan festivals, like don't take that away from people. Like just they haven't mentioned one. They didn't say anything about 2025. It's coming back. But I know they've not done BlizzCons before. So I'm just hoping, just putting it out there. Just putting out good vibes that we're gonna get it again.
I mean, do you want to attend a BlizzCon someday? I
would love to attend a BlizzCon. It's gonna be expensive, but I would love to attend one. I know it ain't gonna be cheap, so unless they move it, which would be great. Like put it in Vegas, cheap to go to Vegas. Do just a BlizzCon in Vegas, it'd be fine. But part of the problem is that they have so many people that want to go to a BlizzCon, right? It's easier to go to the Anaheim Convention Center because that can house a lot of people. So they would have to find a location that could house a lot of people. And I don't know if there's anything that big in Vegas that could house that many people. So, and then plus they have to, they bring all their employees out, so that, that costs money. It's probably cheaper for them to, they're right there.
Keep it local.
Yeah. So. That's it. That's everything in the thing. Now, I will say there were some other little tidbits I do want to mention, just so we do talk about them. I don't want to go around. The Blaze.
Tidbits from the director, like other tidbits.
Just other tidbits.
Okay.
The Hate Forge Blaze Cycle, the Mountain Dew promotional amount is currently sold out on the website. I don't know how you sell out of a digital item, but it's sold out. So I'm gonna gather a bunch of points. I still want the Ragnaros and the little robots. So, and I'll still.
It's funny. When I was in the grocery store, I saw like a 12-pack or whatever of Mountain Dew that had like WoW stuff on it. I'm like,
yeah,
I get this?
there's a point breakdown someplace. Like a 12-pack of Mountain Dew Zero Sugar is 500 points, so that's 1 minion. You know what I'm saying? So
I just don't want all this Mountain Dew.
Like 1,000 points is a 24-pack. Like I know, like it's just gotta figure out how to make it work.
Too much Dew.
If we get a 12-pack of Mountain Dew Game Fuel Citrus Blackberry, 12-pack of that, it's 1,000 points. It's not as much Mountain Dew.
Yeah, you need a lot of points if you want to get all the things, but you definitely can't get the motorcycle
for
anymore?
Right now until they restock it. So I don't know how that's going to work. Also, girl, where is you?
So there's 3 minions, there's a mount, and then 3 cosmetic pieces.
Yeah.
And that's just the Mountain Dew thing.
Yeah, that's Mountain Dew.
Because oh wait, you can get Doritos as well?
Yeah, you can get Doritos as well.
Oh, but there were like pretty low points though.
Yeah, the problem. Yeah, what the hell is that about? I want some Doritos. I can't Dorito it up. And then the Rockstar's also. Oh, actually, Rockstar's not that bad. 200 for one can. So you could buy some Rockstars, I guess. But yeah, Doritos like it's the 2.75 ounces, not even like a big bag of Doritos. Then we buy a big bag of Doritos. They could.
Or you could buy 24 Mountain Dews.
Or could buy like 800 little bags of Doritos, I guess.
Speaking of little bags of things, there is another promotion with Trolley brand gummy snacks.
I put a gummy snack in my mouth.
Okay.
I put a gummy snack in my mouth. I said smack.
Gummy smack.
Gummy
put that on the list.
Gummy smack.
I don't like that.
What?
So, on the same grocery trip that I saw the WoW pack of Mountain Dew, I was reminded about the trolley promotion, and I had to go to a Walgreens to find the branded packs. So we each got a pack of sour gummy worms, and we entered in our codes.
Yep.
They have like a website you can just plop up on your phone and take a picture of your receipt. We got an email pretty promptly saying that it was received, and we're just waiting to hear back. So we'll see if we get our little worm pet.
Little worms.
Yeah. See, that's an investment I'm okay with. It was like $3 something for like a bag of gummy things, and I get a pet. Yeah. I don't want to have to buy like 53 cans of Mountain Dew. What am I gonna do with all that dew?
You know what we're doing with all that dew.
What?
Drinking it.
Okay.
I mean, I'll drink zero sugar. It's fine. I don't want sugar. Yeah, but you don't like not sugared things.
Only a couple things. Like I like like I drank Diet Coke when I drank soda, and I drank Diet Mountain Dew. Or not Diet Mountain Dew, Diet Dr. Pepper.
So,
but now I don't drink soda.
Which is better for you overall?
I just drink sparkling water.
So, except when I'm in the mood for something different, and then I drink a Gatorade G-Fit. No sugar added, no artificial sweeteners, and I got 100% of my daily vitamins of A, C, D3, B5, B6. I got a lot of B's.
Getting all your B's.
Yep. None of the D's, all the B's.
But what we really should be getting is some Z's.
Yeah, well,
so we should wrap this up.
I want to wrap it up after this. So there's a potential that Legion Remix could be coming.
A potential?
A potential. It's a potentiality.
A potentiality? Yeah. What's wrong with your words today?
I get any disease. I didn't get any D's. I got a lot of B's, and I'm definitely missing some Z's. So there could be some holdover until between the end of this expansion going into the next expansion, and it'd be a prime time for a new remix. Legion could be one that is dropped upon us. I would like to see Legion
Legion
remix.
Is the first expansion that I played in WoW, because I started at the very end of Warlords of Draenor.
I would love for Legion to pop out and
but I dropped out before all the like Argus stuff.
I would just like it to be like there's a lot of good mounts in Legion. There's a lot of fun mounts. So
yeah, there's the
like imagine like a rapid way to like if they could just overhaul let you like zip up your weapon really fast and like
because there's the class hall stuff.
Yeah, like zoom through your class hall to get your class hall mount. That'd be fun. I'd try to get all the class hall mounts. There's a lot of them. You've seen them all?
Yeah.
They're cool.
There are a lot.
They are cool. I think this time too, they should also let us like pick a class and bring it in there, and like you can bring a character you have in there.
Oh, like a character that you already have instead of making a new one.
Yeah. That'd be fun. Yeah, I know, you're gonna spit them out anyway. I just want the rewards.
Yeah, have you played on your remix character since?
Yeah, vlogging to him. I did. I was trying to get the damn Headless Horseman mount again this year.
Oh, yeah.
I logged in all my tunes. Did not get them.
I didn't
not
have
one.
To do that.
Yeah, I know.
It was the second time that I had ran that.
Ever.
And well, no, not ever, but this season. And yeah, I got the headless.
You my horse.
I'm like, oh, what's this?
You my horse. I got you.
Yeah.
It's the best.
And that led me to getting the thanks for the carry achievement, obtaining 500 mounts.
Yeah, that led me to cry. I cried all.
I'm not caught up to Shantyman, but slowly chipping away at it.
What a hi Shantyman, by the way.
The what?
Hi Shantyman. Yeah. Also, 3 hours ago, this is hot off the presses.
Oh.
Yeah. Hot.
Oh.
New York Times celebrates 20 years of orcs, guilds, and memes in World of Warcraft. So.
Huh. Wow. Yeah. Going all the way to New York Times.
Yeah, they I mean, hey, someone's gonna read that and be like, oh, no.
That's how New York Times readers sound.
Yeah. Shallow and pedantic.
All right, how about we wrap this up?
Okay. The New York Times article states. That's what they said.
Are you going to read the whole article?
No, I mean they gave because I already have the hit points. My favorite line though is I'm a Night Elf Mohawk. It was a celebrity campaign that was Mr. T, and it was such a good and such a big thing that they gave you Night Elf Mohawk grenades that let you turn people into Night Elf Mohawks. Oh,
just so you know, I as you were talking, I googled.
You're like I spaced out.
No, I googled the New York Times World of Warcraft to get the link to the story, and then oddly enough, people also ask, does anyone still play World of Warcraft? When did World of Warcraft shut down? Can a 12-year-old play World of Warcraft? Those are things that people ask.
Kind of 21. I mean, how old can you be to play World of Warcraft? Really?
I mean, I guess with supervision, get your young kid to gather things for you.
Yeah, you can make a little guild with your kids and family. I know plenty of people that have family guilds that
That's it's cute.
Yeah, it's their kids and their uncles and everybody ever they all raid together and stuff like that.
That's very wholesome.
Yeah. I don't got that.
We have a guild.
Yeah, we do.
It's called Nightcap.
It is called Nightcap. Yes, Sarah.
Yeah. Although we may not, no one might be on to accept your invite.
No, next year. It's all good.
It's pretty.
It's happening.
It's very sporadic.
As this year ends, I'm losing the sporadicness. I'm taking back my life.
Yeah. Okay.
It's all about me. I'm being selfish.
All right.
There's nothing going to be about. It's going to just be pizza pies, Mountain Dew, and 48-hour gaming sessions.
Well, so much for having a job. That was nice. It was nice having a house.
No, I gotta pay. I gotta pay for that.
On.
No, from Friday till Sunday afternoon.
Okay.
No, not good.
I mean, that doesn't seem particularly healthy.
What if I
go outside and get some fresh air, walk around with our dog? I'm sure our dog would like that.
Or what if I made time for that too?
Yeah, I don't know if Poe wants you to have a 48-hour gaming session. You might be bummed out.
All right. What about a 36-hour game? I better.
Has Poe the dog ever been discussed on the Nightcap?
That's a good question. I do not know. Oh. But I do love him. His name is Popo.
Or just Poe.
Just Poe. It really is just Poe. Like Edgar Allan, to be.
Yeah.
And then our cat, Ash.
We have pets.
Yeah. Ash is named after the Evil Dead.
Not Ketchum.
No.
Well, now we've told people about our pets.
Yeah. The demons got into Ash's legs and they went bad.
Side story, yesterday my brother came over to our house and like met our cat, and like the first thing he did was just like laugh out loud at our cat's wobbly gait.
Her brother laughed at our cat's ability.
Yeah. He has a neurological issue.
Yeah.
It's known as wobbly cat syndrome.
Yeah.
It has like a sciencey name, but it's commonly known as wobbly cat syndrome. Look it up.
You telling me to?
No, well, people they can look it up on YouTube. There's like a whole rabbit hole of wobbly cat videos you can go down.
Mm-hmm.
That's all. I didn't want to get way into it, but
yeah, it's called cerebellar hypoplasia, by the way. So.
Are you sure you said that right?
Cerebellar hypoplasia.
Bellular.
I didn't say. Yeah, I didn't say bellular. Bellular. Reflegia. Is that moves called? That special move?
Special move?
Yeah. Was it it's Pokemon?
All right. How about we wrap this up?
No? Is it anime? There's something.
Can we wrap this up?
Yeah, we can get out of here. Yeah, we gotta go. We gotta leave.
Yeah. So. Like describing the WoW Direct was like longer than the WoW Direct itself.
I mean, they now know it.
Do they? I don't know if they do.
I mean, the journey we did to get here.
It was a windy road. It's a little tough to follow. They might have to watch the Direct to understand our explanation of the Direct.
So, hey, Susan, guess what?
What?
Every day is a windy road. Get a little bit closer, maybe.
Yeah. Okay. Let's get out of here. They're telling us to leave.
Oh, okay. We gotta go. The tavern people are not happy with Susan, so I gotta get her out of here. All right. Well, thank you everybody for joining us on this episode of the WoW Nightcap.
The snappy outro.
All right. Stiff snap. You can find us on all of our social medias at our Linktree, Linktree/WoW Nightcap. And if you're we're on Blue Sky already. We were on Blue Sky before it popped off. So weren't we not?
I don't think so.
You better get on it.
Oh boy, yeah, that's not on the Linktree. Like I was kind of bummed that I still have to like put shit on Twitter.
Yeah, get on that Blue Sky. Everybody's on Blue Sky now.
Okay.
Twitter's
Nightcap is not on Blue Sky.
Well, it is. It's going to be.
Okay.
By the time you hear this and go to our Linktree and
don't say that because what about that Discord that was supposed to happen like 4 years ago?
Oh, I never mentioned it.
You have mentioned it though.
Just now. Good job. I'm not editing this out. So for those of you wondering, was there a Discord? Well, there is technically.
There is, but it's not ready for like public consumption yet.
Yeah. So, but we never mentioned it on the show. We actually said not to mention it on the show, but Susan just did. So Susan broke the rule of the Discord. It was not to mention the Discord. So. unlike that says the word. I'll even read it right here. Please don't talk about the Discord until you guys decide how do you want to refresh the server and make it permanent. And I'll add it to the new link tree. Susan,
like 4 years ago.
That Discord. That happened this year.
we have a lot going on.
Yeah.
The Nightcap Discord has just not been a high enough priority, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's ready for. It's
Peter has 2 other podcasts. One has a Discord.
Yeah.
We got a lot going on.
One doesn't deserve a Discord, honestly.
No. It would just be you and Chili just talking to each other, like posting pictures of food.
Somebody would want that. So thank you everybody for joining us. Keep the lookout out for Blue Sky. By the way, guess who followed me on Blue Sky?
Who?
Big time stuff. Just the CEO of Blizzard.
Followed your personal account or the spec account?
No, my personal account.
Oh, why?
Susan, I'm important.
Oh, okay.
I do. I talk a lot about a lot of things on other podcasts. Big time stuff.
When's the last time you've been on the podcast? One of yours.
I have notoriety. I've been around the internet for a long time. I've did big things.
All right.
I've had other CEOs from other gaming companies come talk to me.
Wow.
Yeah. How about that? You like that?
Yeah. Wow. Look at you.
Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Take that. Roll it up real tight. Anyway. Anyway, yeah, that's cool. I'm sure she wants to. I mean, well, maybe if we make a WoW Nightcap and follow her, she'll probably follow us back. So
maybe we'll get on that.
She wants to keep in touch with us, the normals.
Sure.
The regulars.
Yeah.
Why not? Well,
is that what WoW Nightcap fans are going to be known as? The regulars, like they're regular patrons of the.
They are now. Oh, you are regular. Hey, our regulars, how are you? Love you all.
Let Talan know.
We'll let them know. You're the producer.
We've labeled the fandom
the regulars.
Yeah.
And by the way, if you are the regulars, hi. Hi.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh,
you really made them feel special.
What do you do? Wax moon about them? If anything, they should share us with all their friends and enemies and their mothers and grandmas.
And their what was it? Their father of their mother.
Yeah, their daddy's mommy.
Yeah.
Get in there.
That's a grandpa.
Yeah. Their mommy, daddy, mama.
All right. Let's wrap this up, please.
All right.
Everybody go to bed. Bye.
Bye, everybody. Smoochies. Bye-bye.